Welcome to Web Handling. My name is Dave Roysum. I am super excited to continue this new series on the greatest questions in web handling. In this clip, I try to give a simple answer to the simple question, what do I do with my Baggy web supplier? This is a great question. First, Baggy webs are one of the biggest sources of waste, delay, and customer complaints. Second, the question has wide application in web handling. Materials as diverse as paper, film, foil, nonwovens, textile, tissue, and many others suffer from bagginess and consequent problems. Moreover, the strategy we will outline here for Baggy web suppliers is also a roadmap for many other troubles you may be getting from your suppliers. Third, it is not easy to give a great simple answer to that simple question. Let's get started. The short answer is simple in principle. First, make sure that you are not making things worse by machine design or maintenance or operation. These and many more topics are covered in my award-winning and trademarked Web 101 class that has been taken by 5,000 students. Second, make sure that the web is truly baggy. We will have more to say about this shortly. The frequency of defects matters. If the number of claims is small, say less than 1%, just make the claim, but no need for a fuss, because it won't be worth the bother in this bagginess case. If the number of claims is large, say greater than 10%, you should be on the hunt for a new supplier right now. The reason is that cutting defects by half would require a substantial effort on the part of your supplier, and it still would not be acceptable on your part. It is the in-between range, say defect rates of a few percent, that is the focus of this clip. There is a strategy to dealing with suppliers who are giving you grief. It is a process. Don't expect that they will fix the problems on the first complaint or the nth complaint. You need to be ready to send back a truckload of material and temporarily remove them from your supply chain until they get their problems worked out. It is at this time that they might be sufficiently motivated to try and mount a response that is suitable for a problem of this magnitude. Baggy webs are one of the most challenging problems in all of the web industries. Of course, this strategy requires that you have a second supplier ready. If not, you will complain endlessly and you will suffer endlessly. We covered this in more detail in the last clip. Bagginess can be detected visually and measured in a number of ways, such as the strip test, the diametral profile in the wound roll, and a hardness profile in the wound roll. Ideally, you would like a bagginess measure that is statistically reliable, easy enough to do, and can be done at your supplier. We cover a dozen wound roll quality measures in my 2-day winding class. It might be possible to screen baggy rolls before they are mounted on your unwind, before they are taken out of the package, and even before they ship from the supplier. Using roll hardness and roll hardness variation works on most grades of paper and many grades of film. Amy Tour of Avery Dennison details this in her landmark paper. I summarized it in a Web201 clip and many other places. This was a great question, and I have given you a great answer, even if unpleasant because it is so difficult. The only possible way to get out of an endless bagginess troubles is ever-escalating complaint precision followed by ever-escalating claim size. Follow up by giving your supplier some homework. I have 24 successful case histories of baggy web troubleshooting on a playlist. Your supplier should study every single one, even if the case is outside of their industry. The reason is that these case histories illustrate troubleshooting tools and techniques that can be used almost anywhere. If you are not able to do all of these things, perhaps because it is beyond your pay grade, then I have one last piece of advice for you. Find another project to work on. Thank you so very much for allowing me to share my thoughts on great questions in web handling, such as how to deal with a supplier that has given you baggy webs or any other trouble. In the next clip, we will show you how to troubleshoot the root causes of bagginess. Let me know what questions you might have in the comment section below. Please like and share if you found something interesting or useful. See you next time.